Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about all of the new releases that are coming out this year that I cannot wait for. As we know, as a reader, there are new releases every single year, and I have a ton of new releases that I am super excited for, that I literally am foaming at the mouth for, like I need them in my hands right now. And I want to talk about all of them. I feel like this year we have a lot of new releases, and especially with new authors that I got into last year, I have a bunch of new releases from them that I'm super excited about. Every year, for as long as I've been getting back into reading in my adult years, I have had a list on my phone every year of books that I need to buy. The list keeps getting longer because I keep finding new authors that I'm really passionate about and want to collect their books. So I just keep piling on authors and piling on new series, and then I have to get the new series, and it's just like a cycle. It's a cycle, you guys get it, it's a cycle. I will never escape the grasp of that cycle. I fear I'm going to be in it until I'm dead. Okay, so let's just get into it. The first book that I am super excited about is Dishonestly Yours by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Now, if you're new to my channel and have never seen me before, I am very obsessed with the Addicted Calloway Sisters series by Krista and Becca Ritchie. It is my favorite series of all time. It is the best series I've ever read in my entire life. I'm super excited because I've never read anything else by Krista and Becca Ritchie. I've only read the Addicted Calloway Sisters series. I'm super interested to see how I feel about this book. This book comes out on July 2nd, and I cannot wait until July because I need that book so bad. Like, I need that book in my hands right now. So I think it's about, like, I don't actually know what it's about, but it's like, it might be like about two families that are like rivals or something, and then like the people date from the family. Like, I might be lying to you also. Maybe I shouldn't try and guess what it's about, but I'm super excited. The cover is so cute, and I'm super excited just to get into another series by them because I know like their writing is so amazing, and I know I'm going to love it. I literally cannot wait. So that is the first book. The next one is Wild Love by Elsie Silver. This book comes out April 9th. April is a big month for the reading girlies. Like, it is a big month. So if you've read Heartless, which is my absolute favorite in the series, Willa Grant is the female main character in that story, and I'm pretty sure this is about her brother Ford, and it's a single dad romance, which, if you guys know me at all, single dad is my favorite like subgenre. Like, I love small town, which is what this book is, and I love single dad. So if you put small town single dad, I am sold. I have it bought. Like, you don't even need to tell me anything else. I will have it in my cart. I will press checkout. I will buy it. And it is beautiful. It's gorgeous. The cover is amazing. Like, I don't even know what else to say to you. It's so good. I'm super excited about it. Next book I'm super excited about goes along with another one of my favorite series. It is the Boys of Tommen series by Chloe Walsh. Taming Seven comes out. It is Claire and Gibbs's story. These books are beautifully written, very, very good, very deep and heartfelt, and I cannot wait. It comes out April 16th. This book is one of the most highly anticipated books of the series. Like, these two people have been talked about and have been like wanted for such a long time, and I just cannot wait to jump back into these books. The next book that I have on this list is King of Sloth by Anna Huang. This is the fourth book in the Kings of Sin series. This book comes out April 30th. As I said, April is a big month for the reading girlies. Like, I am going to be purchasing a lot of books in that month. I have mixed feelings about the Kings of Sin series because I buy like a lot of Anna Huang's books. I feel like she's just an auto-buy author for me because her books are good, but I don't ever really fall in love with her books besides one, Twisted Game. I feel like the other books from her like kind of like are good, but they're not like great. But sometimes you need like just a romance that'll like you won't ever think about, but you like want it in the time and you enjoy it in the time. I feel like those books are like sometimes needed. So I buy every single book she ever writes. But I'm super excited about this one. I hope she delivers on this couple. Like, I feel like it's gonna be so good. Even if I don't love every single book she puts out, I will buy every book she puts out. It just, I need them. Like, if I start a series, I need the entire series. I'm such a problem. Like, even if I don't love the first book in the series, I am buying the rest of the series to have it on my shelf because I don't ever know how to spend my money responsibly. I'm excited to see the characters. I'm excited to be back in Anna Huang's writing because I do like Anna Huang's writing. Guys, the next book is a book that's like top tier. Like, I cannot believe I'm living life without having this book in my grasp. It is Reckless by Lauren Roberts, the second book in the series. I don't know how long the series is going to be. I hope it goes on forever because I love it. It comes out in July. I don't really know the date. Guys, I can't believe I have to wait until July. What do you mean I have to wait until July? Oh my god. Because the way Powerless left off, that is my favorite fantasy book. Like, It's tied with another one, but I would say it's like one of my favorite fantasy books ever. I will rave about that fantasy book until I die. Like, put that book in my grave with me. Put it in my grave with me. Am I dramatic? Yes. But I'm very passionate about that book. It's so good, beautifully written. The characters, the story, the plot was everything I wanted, and the cliffhanger it left off on, how am I supposed to live and breathe without knowing what happens next? Because I think about that book every day. I think about the cliffhanger, I think about how she left it off, and how I have to wait until July for it. So needless to say, I'm very excited for that one. I will be buying it. I hope there's another Barnes & Noble exclusive edition because I'm gonna need that. So I want you guys to be prepared for July because I fear I will be annoying. I will be annoying. Yeah, I think I went on a tangent with that one. I think I was talking a lot with that one. Next on the list, we have Daydream by Hannah Grace. This is the third book in the Maple Hills series. I think it comes out in June, sometime in the summer. I am super excited about this one. The cover is so cute. And of course, if you've read the Maple Hills series by this author, you know that Henry's book is the most anticipated book. Like, I think Henry's the most talked about character of this series, and he doesn't even have his book yet. And I'm just so intrigued. I think the female main character is like very much a book girly. Cover literally is like in a library. So, and I feel like it might be like a Tudor romance. I need to stop like guessing because this could not be true. I'm super excited about it because I feel like we're gonna all identify with the female main character and we're all gonna be like, that's literally me. And I love when you can find yourself and find like similarities between you and a character in a book. It just makes the reading experience so much more beautiful or sad. So either one. Hannah Grace has always delivered on the cute rom-coms. I've enjoyed every single one of her books, and I cannot wait to see more of her works and more of her writing. I hope I love it so much, and I hope all of my expectations are lived up to, and I don't get disappointed by these books because I'm talking very highly about them. One that's coming up very, very soon is Into the Dark by Jessa Hastings. This is the last Magnolia and BJ book of the series. This comes out February something. I don't really know. February 14th. I think it comes out on BJ's birthday. Is that BJ's birthday? But I'm excited about this one. Ask me if I've read the last two books of the series. Just go ahead and ask me. No, I have not read the last two books in the series. But am I excited for Into the Dark? Yes. No idea what happens in those books. I still have to read them. I know. Yell at me. Yell at me. Literally yell at me and scream at me because I have not read those books. But I am going to try and read them before this book comes out. I can't promise anything. I can promise that I will buy that book, but I can't promise I'm going to read it when it comes out and when the hype is there. I need to mentally prepare myself to go into Magnolia Parks because those books kind of ruin me. It's a lot for me to try and mentally prepare myself for Magnolia Parks, so you just have to give me some grace. We're just gonna see the journey these books take me on, all right? But I am excited for that and I will buy it. Next book is something I'm super excited about. Lauren Asher. I have every book she's ever published on my shelf. I love her books, and she just recently announced Love Unwritten, which comes out on June 18th. It is Single Dad Nanny. Single Dad Nanny. I need that book immediately. We got introduced to this like sort of couple and this male main character, and he was like so grumpy, and I kind of loved it. And I was like, I cannot wait for his book. And when I found out his book was the next book, I was like, Lauren Asher, her writing is amazing. I love her book, so I cannot wait to see what she does with Single Dad Nanny because I know it's going to be perfection, and I can see myself giving that book a 5 stars. Next one, you might be like, Maddie, it's already been released. What do you mean you're excited for it to be released? It's Happy Place by Emily Henry. This comes out March 5th. And you're like, no, Maddie, it came out literally last year. Well, no, it didn't, because I refused to buy the hardcover because I only have the paperback editions of Emily Henry's books because that was what they were published in before, but now she does hardbacks. And I said, no ma'am, I'm going to be a saint and have so much self-control and not purchase that book until it's in paperback. And I succeeded because everyone raves about this book. Happy Place is so many people's favorite books of the year, and I have felt the FOMO of that book, and I cannot wait any longer. I need to read it, but I didn't want to get it in hardback. I'm pretty proud of myself. So pat on the back, pat on the back, round of applause. Thank you. So I'm super excited about that because Emily Henry is one of my favorite authors. I love every book she's written. Beach Read is a 5-star read for me. I love that book so much. So I'm super excited to see Happy Place. And also it's pink. hi, we need more pink books in the world. Like, hi. Next book is a book that I'm not confident I'm going to be immediately purchasing, but it's something that I'm really interested in. It is Crossroads by Devoney Perry. This book comes out June 4th. I enjoyed the Eden series by Devoney Perry. I read all of it. I really enjoyed it. It's one of the small town romance series that I would recommend to people getting into small town romance. It's so good. I'm not like in love with Devoney Perry, so it's something that I could like get down the road, but like if we're being honest here, I'm probably going to purchase it and pre-order it. I think it is a cowboy small town romance enemies to lovers story, and that is just perfection to me. Like, I am so into my cowboy era. I've always loved small town romance, and enemies to lovers is my favorite trope. So really, I'm probably gonna get it. I'm such a series girl, which is why like when authors come out with series, I can't say no. I love getting attached to characters and like being excited for who the next book is and like waiting for your favorite character to have a book. It's like the best experience as a reader, I think. Like, I love series. I'm always excited to start a new series, so maybe I will get it, maybe I won't, I don't know. It's all up in the air. Next, it is Bride by Ali Hazelwood. This book comes out February 6th. It comes out very soon. I think I am going to get it because I'm trying to get more into Ali Hazelwood. I only have 3 of her books, but I do like Ali Hazelwood's writing and I do like her stories. This one is very intriguing. I just watched an explanation on TikTok last night at 1 a.m. The Omegaverse. It's like sort of like if you're trying to get introduced to it. I feel like this is like a rom-com that like introduces those elements. And if you like are into those elements, you can go on and expand your knowledge. But if you're not, it's just still a cute rom-com, I think. So like, I'm very interested. It's like between a werewolf and a vampire, question mark. I hear a lot of people say they love it, the people who are reading ARCs currently. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited to try something new in my rom-coms because usually all my rom-coms are kind of the same. So I'm interested to see something and spice it up. Next is another release by Ana Huang. If there's one thing Ana Huang is gonna do, is she's gonna write. She's gonna write and release. It is her new series. It is a soccer romance. I think it's soccer. It is The Striker, which comes out September 24th. I think it's about Asher Donovan, who you see his name pop up in her other series, so they're connected, they're in the same universe. You see that name pop up because he's like very famous athlete, and so it's very funny the way she incorporates him. Right now I am super into sports romance. I am loving sports romance, specifically hockey right now, so I'm excited to expand my sports romance and go to other sports and stuff, so I'm excited for that one. Next, it is Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I don't really know when this one comes out. I'm pretty sure it comes out like near the summertime. I don't know my relationship with Abby Jimenez because I loved Yours Truly, but I DNF'd Just a Part of Your, what is it? A Part of Your World. Yeah, I DNF'd that one. I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to it. I had no interest in reading it. So like, I'm kind of iffy, but like, I feel like I could give that book a chance. It's like the only book I've actually like definitively DNF'd. So that's kind of sad. I don't know. I'm sorry. And the last book on my list is Play Along by Liz Tomford. Last year, I got into the Windy City series and fell in love with it. I absolutely love it. It is a sports romance series where like each character has like a different sport. I think this one is like the same sport as the last one, which was Caught Up. And it's like the sort of girl he's been pining after. I'm excited for that one. We got introduced to those characters in that book and I absolutely cannot wait to see them become a couple and to see their journey. I hope I love it as much as I love The Right Move. The Right Move is like one of my favorite romance books of all time. So when I read that, I was like, oh my god, I was gobsmacked. And I hope she makes another man that lives up to Ryan Shay. Take my money. Take my money. Like all these authors, like you're just stealing my money from my wallet. Okay, so I think those are all the books that I am personally really excited for this year. Those are books that are on my personal list to buy this year. If I left any out or if you have any new authors that are coming out with books, I would love to hear your suggestions. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below and subscribe if you want to see more of my face and more of my videos. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!